Young people between the ages of 4 and 14 respond to the gospel more readily than adults, yet the church only dedicates a fraction of its efforts to reach them.
That's right. Now, church leaders from around the world are working to change the way the church ministers to children. Stan Jeter brings us this report from the 414 Window Summit in Singapore.
It's an entirely different way of telling the Bible story.
We believe manga is the language of the major unreached people group in the world, and that is the worldwide youth culture.
Norwegian missionary Roald Lidahl developed the Manga Messiah comic series after years of working in Japan. When he started using a visual style youth understood, the results astonished him.
Far more effective than anything else that we have ever had in the course of my 41 years in literature ministry in any case. And we get reports basically from all over the world of people who have accepted Christ.
Lidahl's literature ministry has already placed 1 million copies in the hands of school children in Uganda. The need for new tools and new strategies to reach a new generation has drawn Christian leaders here to Singapore from 93 different countries. They're attending the 414 Window Summit, and they all share a concern about reaching children between the ages of 4 and 14.
414 is a very important age because it's so responsive a time in the life of a young person. One dramatic statement is related to really the future of Christianity itself, because if we don't reach this generation, there is no future for Christianity.
The parade of new media products for reaching this generation was led by CBN's Superbook TV series, retooled for a contemporary audience. Mark McClendon is the CBN director for Indonesia.
There's just such a huge, pent-up demand, hunger for this. I think it's going to be explosive.
And once children become followers of Christ, they themselves can become agents of change.
I think one of the problems that we've had in our churches and ministries is that we just sought to entertain children. We've not paid attention to that tremendous resource that the children represent.
I think the new things about this movement is providing space for children to be the primary agents of mission for the 21st century.
But for now, participants in the Singapore conference are leaving with a whole new set of tools and ideas for winning and mobilizing 414ers for Jesus. In Singapore, Stan Jeter, CBN News.
And we have a link to the 4 to 14 window website so you can learn more. It's not the 1040 window, it's the 4 to 14. You can find it at our website, cwnews.org, and we'll be right back.